Hey guys, it's Persephone. I hope everybody had a great day. I sure did. Today was VLCD number 1. Not terrible. Certainly can say it was kind of average actually. So that's probably because I'm still running off of the 2 days of intense loading. I did not calorie count, so I have no idea how many calories I took in, but I am assuming it was a ton. I mean, it was just crazy. I was in so much pain both days. But I knew it would totally be worth it in the end. And so I'm happy that I did it. So about my gains, I woke up this morning and I weighed at 182.6. So that's what I'm claiming as my official post-loading weight, and that is at 0.4 from yesterday and 3.4 total from my preloading weight, which was 179.2. So yeah, I was at 182.6 this morning. However, something I do want to mention, when I first stepped on the scale, it showed 183.4. And so after I saw that number, I grabbed my phone really quick so I could weigh a second time so that I could take a picture of the scale number because I post them on Instagram. And it showed 182.6. So yeah, I thought, well, maybe it's just where I'm standing, maybe it's a matter of gravity and leveling, and so maybe I just need to go to a more flat surface, Took the scale all around my room, into my bathroom, and I just kept seeing 182.6, so I kind of finalized that as my post-loading weight, but I am keeping in mind that the very first number that I did see, I'm not sure if it was a scale mistake or what. I don't know which number was the mistake. But I am keeping in mind that very first number that I saw was 183.4. So, who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna run through what I had today. Just to forewarn you, I have a kind of a strange palate. I'm really addicted to cayenne pepper and garlic, and I'm moderately addicted to cilantro. So in a lot of my recipes, you'll probably be hearing a lot of those spices and herbs pop up. And they might sound strange, the combinations, but my tongue loves them, so I'm doing it, and they're approved on protocol, so why not? Yeah, so for breakfast I had some oolong tea with some cayenne pepper in it and a tad bit of cinnamon, and I had half a grapefruit. And then for lunch I had what did I? Oh yeah, I had I had shrimp with spinach and a tiny bit of cilantro. It was funny because when I tried to figure out the calories of the cilantro, it came out to 2 calories. I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, well, just cooking this, I'm probably burning 2 calories. But yeah, so that was lunch. And then for dinner, I had shrimp again, with, what was my vegetable? Oh yeah, and I had 2 cucumbers, and I had the lemon juice that were allowed. I had that on the cucumbers, and I put some cayenne pepper, and a little bit of sea salt. Yeah, so that was dinner. Oh, and on the shrimp, I used I put some liquid aminos. I found that at Whole Foods today, and I remember seeing some people cook with that, end. So I think it's okay. If it's not, let me know so I can stop. I did notice that there was a ton of, like, quite a bit of sodium in it though, so I'm gonna kind of use it sparingly because I don't want to bloat too much or too often. But yeah, so that was dinner. I didn't have my second fruit today. I'm just realizing that. I think that's okay though. I'm curious about the protein. I had shrimp twice today, and it wasn't until after I'd already eaten dinner that it came to mind, well, oh my gosh, are we allowed to even have the same protein twice in a day? I'm not sure. So I looked over pounds and inches and I didn't see that. But again, I just skimmed, so I could have missed it. So if any of you know for sure, just let me know. That'd be really helpful. Just comment and yeah, let me know. And then I also didn't see the bit about not being able to eat the same green, or the same vegetable for lunch and then for dinner. So I don't know if that's true too, but I was pretty convinced that that was true. So I don't know if my brain made that up, or if that was something that, like, a modification to the diet that came along in later years. So yeah, I'm following some modifications. I'm trying to stick as closely to the original protocol as possible, but I am finding some modifications and I'm going along with it. Things like the cayenne pepper, and I don't think that's in there, and I don't know, the liquid aminos, things like that. So 2 things that I do want to mention after, as far as what it felt like when I woke up this morning. I woke up really, really tired. I woke up so that I could give myself the injection at the same time, and I was really exhausted. I ended up going back to sleep after my injection for like another 3 hours. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if any of y'all have had that problem, or not so much a problem, but just a symptom, and if you've recognized it. Yeah, and something really, really gross, and I'm about to talk about it. I woke up with like sulfur burps. Oh my gosh, I haven't had those since I was a kid, and they're horrible. I remember them like they're so terrible. I remember them like they were yesterday. It was really, really awful, and they lasted for quite a while. I want to say like the entire maybe first 4 hours that I was awake for the day. What it seemed kind of helped take them away. I was drinking tons of water. After I weighed, I drank tons and tons of water. And then I had a lot of tea today, and that kind of helps with digestion. So I'm just hoping that it meant that I stuffed myself, which I did, and obviously. And I hope it was, okay, and I hope the foods that I ate were sufficient enough to last me throughout this whole journey. So yeah, I don't know if any of y'all have kind of experienced like the sulfur burping and had some other flatulence in other regions. The only other region after loading. So it was just really awful, and I was kind of disgusted. However, I think it kind of was beneficial ultimately in the end, because I was so grossed out by myself that I didn't really eat too much during the day. I mean, I ate what I was supposed to, but it was fine. I wasn't craving anything else. In fact, when I was at Whole Foods shopping for some stuff or stocking up, walking past the cheese, I got so disgusted and nauseous. And I love cheese. I typically love cheese, but I don't think I'm gonna want cheese for a while. Each loading day I had a whole entire block of cheese. So, oh my gosh, and just the memory even of like putting down that cheese, like throwing it down, it was just, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it. So good night. I'm kind of nervous because tomorrow I have to work, and then I have a class to go to, and then Sunday as well. So hopefully, being on VLCD and this whole new diet change, massive diet change, won't be too terrible while I'm, going along with my normal schedule. Because I'm trying to stay discreet here, because this is just such a really personal journey for me. And yeah, so I'll figure it out. And I'll let y'all know. Since I am really busy this weekend, I don't know if I'll post a vlog until maybe Monday to sort of recap how my weekend went with all that, and being on VLCD, and being in class and at work, and I don't know, so yeah, hopefully see something from me on Monday. So yeah, okay, well, later, bye.